was no lie. They conspire with a memorial.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
Oh, we're gonna interfere, buddy.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them.
Of course you do. And then we'll just extinguish you.
In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require Canyanzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a change.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago. The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled!
But before we do that, we have to watch a cutscene before this. Because I went ahead and actually watched the cutscene before. But let's go watch the cutscene, if it's there. We had a little meeting with Zero, and she told us like how the darkness came into her world, and how people wielded the Memoria came in and tried to banish them, but it was a gigantic failure. Then I felt bad for Zero. Oh, no. It is the other cutscene. To watch the first one.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
There's a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Just like the Primals.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
Or tempered.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria.
Ah, just like the Warriors of Light and with the power of the Echo.
My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Voidsent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Voidsent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Voidsent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. Which gives me cause to hope there may be a way to restore light and life to the 13th.
But that world was cast into darkness. I mean, there were even like 24 denizens that found their way into the first. And one of them, Ukulele or whatever his name is, he said that his world was overcome by Voidsent, the darkness, and people became Voidsent. So it's the world that Zero was from. But they both said that their world was completely gone to darkness. While the first was only like 1/3 of the world survived. And then we did the whole Gaia and the Empty side quest. And then when that portion ended, we found a way to bring back life slowly to the first. So I don't know how Zero's world of the 13th can still exist if it was cast into darkness. Sure, peace was restored, but then darkness just overcame it again because the people were corrupt. The Memoria. Unlike the first. So I don't know how we can actually save it.
Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees.
Yeah, I want to know how we can actually save a world engulfed in darkness. Well, the first it had light by like 1/3, so there was hope there to save it.
But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Hello, Justice. Hello, I hear you are hearing the sad tale of the 13th. Yeah, sad indeed. Oh, it's just broken, it's not completely lost. Because it sounds completely lost by the tale of Zero.
I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
That's true, Stinian.
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Well, we can try, but... I mean... If it's just broke... I mean, thankfully it's not completely lost, but if it's broken... We'll try?
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
I mean, Zero, you're the only one who can kind of help us in this predicament, so it's just like, I understand why you don't want to save it, because you're half darkness, you're half Voidsent. But you're also half mortal. You're half human.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
Okay. Better than Aether. Better than human souls. You can have as much food as you want here. Have a basket full of apples. There you go. We went to hell to help Vithra. He knows what we're for jousting at windmills and winning. I mean, true. Very true. But still, I think the first was easier to save. The first was indeed easier to save. And then when we were talking to Vashon, like after the second cutscene with Golbez, we saw a little Voidsent pass by. So I want to know how he made his way out of the void. We just saw that little Voidsent. He's probably looking for Zero, but I'm not exactly sure on that. Hello? Someone who's supposed to be here. Zero, where are you? Where is she? Where is she? She's supposed to be right here. She's just shrouded in darkness like the half Voidsent she is. I don't know, she's like supposed to be like right here. Otherwise go too far and she's not there. Zero, you didn't load in. Where are you? Now she's sad because she told us her tale. Now she's not showing up. Now she's like just devouring herself on apples for ether. She's just like, wait a minute, I have to eat my apples. I have to intake their etheric energies before I actually see you and meet you. I'm just gonna teleport somewhere quickly. Let's see here. Grab your hands at the screen just to try to remember where that one bridge is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, I mean, the marker is there, so Zero should be there. Maybe she is on the bridge. I'll go take a look. I thought she just wasn't loading in for some reason. Well, I gotta finish my etheric apples before I join you. Hang on a bit. Oh. Freaking hate when they do that. They show the character and it's just like, oh no, they're above.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
I mean, I'm better for it because he's dead. I'm happy he's dead.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
To be honest, I really wish we could just trap everybody in Crystal and just seal them away somehow. Or we can just try to purify them. So the Void Scent would no longer exist. Because their existence is a sad one, to be honest. You only live to feed. And only to feast on ether. Your world is darkness. Your world is darkness. Covered in the dark. You make fractions by domains. You kill each other. Or you just kinda, like, come to our world, feast on our aether, make covenants with people, make pacts, do your job, and then go back to the void. And then you can't die, you can't even die. You can't even live. And if you get eaten, your soul becomes one with another soul. Your conscience lingers with the other soul. Ugh. The void scent is just disturbing.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
I'm sorry, Zero. I just want to kill all the void scent by this point.
What is it?
You okay? Okay. Ah, you're finally getting out of your palace.
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable.
I mean, I know that we saw little void scent go out. You know, when I was talking to Wishwan, there was like a little void scent that kind of slithered out, and he didn't see it. So I doubt it's her, but it's just
Thus
like.
did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
So maybe the little void scent had her scent on him.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
You would have seen her by now if she did.
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any.
How would she make it all the way over there?
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Oh good, immediately teleporting. Nice.
Any moment now.
I sure
My
hope that
friends,
little...
'tis good to see you again.
I sure hope that little void scent was not Golbez. Or Golbez had her scent. I hope he's not here.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
I thought you were busy. I'm sorry.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a Void Sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Xenos angered all of us, to be honest.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galdemald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants. The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ajdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
And we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
I don't think we're in the surprise round anymore. Worry. Great. Fantastic. I mean, he's probably... Golbez is probably here. And thus we are introduced to the next dungeon. Oh, why wouldn't we? I mean, we probably have to fight either the fire or the water void sent. I know we have to fight both of them. And then we're gonna fight Golbez afterwards, possibly.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
We gain the happiness of others.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
I'm saying if we're out to gain something, I feel it's for the people's happiness and their lives. That's our gain. She's half Voidsent, and of course everything is half payment to her. Right, Zero? And she's gonna learn about humans more and more and more from here. feel there's more of an absurdist vein through all of this, but that's just me. Alizé fundamentally does not, stupid heart does not get Zero. But I wouldn't, yeah, she didn't meet us like we did. So she wouldn't be understanding Zero as much as we did do.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
She is doing her best.
Oh?
She's doing more than her best.
Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to.
Be as it may, compliments also boost a person's morale.
Still, I appreciate your support. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
Yes, you did, Zero.
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened.
And then you became our friends.
That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along? I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim Steppe-style dumplings. Buds, they call them. Never had a dumpling? It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right? I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, no, she's growing on the taste.
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Let me guess, more void scent. Yep, of course. Cool, Bez. I mean, she found the dumplings interesting, so we'll give her more dumplings. Slowly by slowly, Xena will become her friend.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Ah. Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Damn these demons!
Nice.
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Oh, we're fighting a zero. Okay. Nice.
A deal is a deal.
Well, I was not expecting this.
I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
Ooh, I am dead. This is not fair. This is not fair.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
How the hell am I going to avoid that?
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them. good. I can't. How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it, then? Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Gotcha.
Oh!
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up! Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
You're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. We're a little late, but we come to help you.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Can you still fight?
My strength is spent. I'll only get in your way.
Chill out! We'll get through this together!
Stay sharp.
Watch out!
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
Weather this together.
I will repay this debt.
try. Ooh, nice one.
Well done!
Nice one, Zero.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Hi, Robert. How are you? I'll ship it, but I
No.
doubt anything will come of
If
it.
it was not for you and the others,
I think she already is. She's just not very good at it. Truly, fairness was never a priority. It wasn't fair how he sent like hordes of, void sent after me. Or rather, Zero.
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
I forgot you had to stand in the falling pools of darkness to actually stop him. I thought you had to avoid him.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
I kinda would ship Julius and Zero right now. glad she turned around. From the combination of her remembering her past and us coming to her aid. Sweet, really. I'm really glad she's turning around. Hey Joe, how are you? Almost time for the 1,000-year door? And don't worry, I'll be around for it. No, here's not the dungeon.
If you insist.
Victory will be ours!
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
Insufficient item level again. What do I need for it? $5.90. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be taking this one. because I might not know what to do on. No, not there. It's okay. See, I'm doing alright, just eating dinner, and yes, in a few hours. Okay, cool. It should give me time to finish the post-game of this then. Should. It's all good. It's all good to do as a Reaper. It's a bunch of Reaper stuff after all. I know, like, even Zero is a Reaper, so it's perfect. I just don't know when it's, like, what's going to happen with the boss, so just in case. Just in case. Okay, give me stuff. I don't have anything. I mean, I think I already have stuff. But I'm just gonna check. I think I already got I think I already have everything here. Dumb. Okay, let's see what can be better than what I already have on. I have this on. Yep, I do. Pants. Enough now. I should be grabbing something else, just in case I'm one short. Just because if I'm like one short, I'll just teleport back. Next dungeon keeps going up and up too. It's irksome. Ugh. Great. Please tell me I have enough. Should have bought something else but money. So it's just like, that's good enough. I don't want to waste any more money. You go in, please, for the love of God. Do I want to do it with them? Nah. Or do I? So I don't have to wait.
If you insist.
Okay.
If you insist.
Together, then.
'Twould be a pleasure as always.
I'm not waiting. I wanted to go in with another party, but I'm not waiting. Because I changed to another job, I can't take the others with me. I have to say, it is pretty. That's all I'm saying about it.
This will hurt.
believe the next level requirement of the last trial on the post Endwalker is 625, so just aim to get that on your aim for next time you're in town. Okay, will do. I'll do it after this.
Mercy!
my way.
You cannot stop us!
Can I just jump down here? Avoid these guys? You fucking interrupted that, really?
Stop us!
name of the first rule!
I mean, at least those things kind of, I attracted their attention. Oh, now you go, now you go. Just because you see enemies, now you can just move. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea to pull all these, because I don't think they can handle these. They can't handle the giant onslaught. The poor NPCs can't handle it. Oh my god, I'm sorry you guys. That was my fault. Because I'm trying to rush it. Sean, if you would like to get out of the orange, go ahead.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyatso!
Of course my phone battery has to die, so I can't even see the chat.
I've been waiting so long without this point. Brace yourselves! I bring my all to bear! You cannot stop us! Drink deep of blackest terror! I wonder how you'll taste. Battle the so whet the appetite!
Out of my way!
No more games! This world one time! What? That's not right! How do you like this? The fitting fly. Why are you still alive?
Darkness, take you!
I need more healing, guys.
Got you!
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint! Brace yourselves! I bring my all to bear!
Take you!
Drink deep of blackest terror! I am of the first brood! You really must try harder! That was so whet the appetite! right? How do you like this?
Now all that's left is one more. One more minion, and then Golbez.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
Oh, her eye!
By the sisters.
You took her eye?
What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition. But my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
He's not gonna tell you.
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Oh, Ashdaya. I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more void scent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
We'll find her. Promise.
Is Ritra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ajdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the Eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ajdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
That's fine, I understand.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ajdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Aw. She's making friends. She's coming to understand humans. But this is where I'm going to be ending it off. Joe is waiting for me for Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. So until next time, we're gonna go get the last Void Set, and then we're gonna go get Golbez and destroy him once and for all. And then rescue Asdaya. So, until next time, I will see you guys next time. Please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. Sorry, I pronounced her name wrong. It's Ashdaya. See you guys next time.